guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and here we go. It is 2,000 days logged in for me, so I'm able to get the medals to EZA the 1,000 day Spirit Bomb LR Goku, right? Pretty fun, right? You know, to be able to finish this character. I don't expect they would release more characters as sort of like login days and stuff like that, just because I feel like once you start getting into like 2,000, that is certainly a lot. So let's see what we got right here. So we have numerous login gifts. We have our medals to EZA him. We have the 5 extra copies of the 1,000 day Goku. I probably am just gonna feed them right in. Just give them the extra essay. I mean, there's no reason to keep the extra copies, right? And 25 stones, we will definitely take that. So, let me go ahead and EZA this 1,000 day Spirit Bomb Goku. And we'll go ahead and test them out, see how good he is EZA. Alright guys, so we are here in an event with 2,000 day LR EZA Goku. I am not really too sure how impressive this Goku is going to be. I should give him some equips, huh? We have him with a super attack boost. I mean, how often am I going to use this guy? I don't know. Because it's like, okay, like, it's cool. Like, we got him EZA and stuff like that. But, I mean, keep in mind, this is 2.5 years after he EZA'd, right? Which is kind of the issue with them having characters as sort of like login day, like, type bonuses. I feel like this guy will be good for, you know, like, EZA areas, burst mode, right? If like we have to use, because this Goku is on a lot of categories, right? So I don't know, perhaps like there's some burst mode where we need to use like final trump card, STR final trump card. This Goku could be good there, right? Battlefield, I think, like those types of content. Actually, this guy will be a pretty effective battlefield option, won't he? I think I will give him better equips and stuff, because all right, so Goku gets 77% attack and even start a turn. Then he gets 1 key, 7% attack, 7% defense, and 7% chance to crit per key sphere, and he recovers 7,777 HP per key sphere. That's pretty interesting. Then he gets another 1,000 plus 1,000 defense per key sphere for 1,000 turns from the start of turn, and then he gets plus 2,000 attack per key sphere for 2,000 turns from the start of turn. So you could certainly see how, you know, his passive is definitely a lot smaller than sort of more recent characters. Let's just use Yamcha for an example. He's pretty recent, right? Or let's use Yajirobe as another example. He's pretty recent. You can see the difference in length of passive. That's usually how you could tell when the characters have come out, right? So, this Goku as a healer, I think I like him for, like, Battlefield. I could see this guy being a nice, handy option in Dokkan Battlefield. And, I mean, remember his leader skill, he's, you know, all types 3 key, 120%. So, yeah, Dokkan Battlefield would be pretty good. Now, one thing this guy has that's pretty unique, I off the top of my head, I can't really think of many characters that do this. So, this guy is one of these characters that on his super attack effect, he'll give, like, allies attack and defense. Spirit Bomb Goku attacks usually do have this, where it, like, buffs your allies from super attack effect, right? The 18 key is for 1 turn. The 12, I've been asking them to do this, all these characters that do this. So, Goku's 12 key, he does colossal damage, and then he raises allies attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. So, if you do the 12 key super attack with this Goku, he will buff the next rotation. He'll support the next rotation. That's, you know, pretty strong. I'm definitely gonna, we'll do this first run, and we'll give him some equips and stuff like that after this. I forgot to do that just before starting. So, in terms of his link set, not really linking up the greatest right here. We have Z Fighters, all in the family. Experience Fighters, Prepare for Battle. Supreme Power. Wait. The order is different on the wiki and in game. Okay, so it's Z Fighters, all in the family, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, Supreme Power, then Legendary Power, is this guy's link set. Alright, so we'll be able to get orbs. Remember, we're getting huge amounts of stats per orbs. We see that his defense jumped up. Defensively, look how unimpressive he is. He is very, very low defensively. Now remember, Yajirobe is going to kick in extra support right here as well. Yeah, I mean, this Goku, I feel like again, right now it's kind of like an EZA where we're using like an STR character, right? Like, so, I guess Physical Kid Buu, Physical Vegeta Jr., Physical Goku Black, right? All like, you know, sort of like, EZAs, like EZAs where, you know, Goku will have type advantage. He'll be good in those. Battlefield, Burst Mode, right? I think he can be very effective in this type of content, but, I mean, it doesn't look like this guy's going to be jumping into these, like, big red zone stages and just, like, shitting on them or something like that. Like, no way, right? Now, we are in Dokkan Fest Yamcha's team. Remember that Yamcha has a very powerful team, and he has a very good leader skill and a very good 200% as well. Yamcha is giving 170% to Warriors Raised on Earth, and then all Turtle School category characters get the 200%, and then also Earthling category characters get the 200%, right? Which is really good. So with that, we do have, you know, Goku getting the 200% leader skill. Goku also has a 200% from Dokkan Fest Bardock. And is that it? Dokkan Fest Bardock, and then... Okay, Goku is getting the 200% from Bardock, Dokkan Fest Bardock, LR Vegeta and Trunks, and also from Yamcha. So Goku is getting the 200% from quite a few characters. Okay, so we'll be able to have a few links activated here. We'll be able to have, what, Z Fighter, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, and Legendary Power all active. So this will be a pretty good rotation right here. We'll be able to get 6 orbs. Okay, that's fine. On the next turn, we're going to do a little orb changing probably. And I'm gonna give him some better equips, and we'll sort of see how we're going to look. So 179 defense, yeah, he's not... I mean, that's just pretty low. He gets 30% for the turn from his 18 key, and then remember 20% for 2 turns from his 12 key, but... I mean, these numbers are definitely not, like, mega crazy. Even if we nuke with the entire field of key spheres, it doesn't look like this guy's stats are going to be anything through the roof or anything like that, right? All right, what does Goku want to give us right here? Give us a good number? 5.71. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, certainly in Battlefield, I think the healing will be very good in, like, Battlefield or EZA since you can't use items and stuff like that, right? And then that 2-turn support, right? Like, those are sort of the main things that in this day and age, this 1000-day Goku has to offer. All right, guys, we got another rotation right here. Certainly not the craziest situation, but we'll get some good stuff going. All right, so I did change Goku's equips up slightly. I guess it's nothing really too crazy, but I'm envisioning this unit being able to help me, again, with the healing from the orbs, and then also that sort of 2-turn support. With some characters, I think the 2-turn support can be very effective. Now, remember, we want to get him as many orbs as possible. We only have Z Fighter activated right here, 155k. Remember that this Goku, he has a bunch of good links, but sort of like the combo of them, it's tough to get, I would say, like a really effective character next to him that's sharing like a lot of these like powerful links, right? There's not many characters that are sort of like top tier that are sharing like 4 or 5 or something like that. It's like at a glance, you know, you see like All in the Family on there, Saiyan Lineage on there, Legendary Power, Prepare for Battle, right? Like he's got some good stuff. But it is at the same time sort of a weird combo. You know what it is? Is one of the reasons is the fact that this Goku does not have like either Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit, right? Because of where this Goku came, like he just, like, you know, you log in for 1,000 days and he's just in your gift box, right? And then it's like you log in for your 2,000th day and then the EZA medals are just in your gift box. So it's like those sort of, I don't want to say they hold him back a little bit, but in terms of like linking super effectively with certain characters, I mean, yeah, you know, he doesn't really have that in his back pocket anymore, having the ability to get that very common link activated, Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit. Because we do have a lot of decent characters these days who are sort of rocking both. Alright, so this isn't really a super great rotation, but I'm just curious. Let's orb change on this turn. So this is, we have what? We do have Yajirobe's support activated, but we'll do orb changing here basically with just Yajirobe's support up, right? Without, like, you know, some big, like, support type unit on the actual rotation here. So we'll be able to get all but 1 orb. Pretty good. Goku's at 118k defense. Let's go ahead and see what number he jumps up to here. And he gets up to 233. Yeah, like, that's with the full field of orbs, right? That's just... This guy's 2.5 years old. His EZA is 2.5 years old. On release, I think this Goku was really, really powerful, really effective. But, I mean, we're talking quite a while now since this guy has come out. You don't see many 2-year-old characters really, really good. To give you guys context, this guy came out, what, a week and a half before Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? So it's like this 1000-day Goku, he is pretty old. I do want to get one more rotation. Let's like do all the orb changing again, sort of get like a big nasty field of orbs for him, but let's also just be lathered up in powerful support. Let's do that as well, and then see what Goku is able to get for us. Alright guys, we got a pretty juiced up turn right here. Let's see what 2000-day Goku will be able to do here. Let's go ahead and pop LRB Pan's active skill. So that's going to give us the nice sexy boost right there. Alright, so there is going to be 2 candies on the field, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We had to get it thematic, right, where we went ahead and dropped the Spirit Bomb on Kid Buu. So let's go ahead and pop a lot of these orbs. I mean, just as long as we get like a huge, decent amount of orbs right here, I will be very content. So we can get 15. Okay, sure, 15 is good. All right, so let's see. So Goku's at 184k defense. We'll go ahead and get the 15 orbs. He'll jump up to 289. In terms of links, we have All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Supreme Power, and Legendary Power activated. We are getting support from Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman as well. So let's see what Goku does on this rotation. Again, remember that any 12-key super attacks would essentially work as a support buff for the next rotation too, which is pretty interesting to think about. I do like that. I hope that a lot of characters start doing that. These multiple turn support buffs, 8 million right there, can really have these characters being more effective if they're able to do multiple turn buffs like that. I think that can be, again, very effective. If they're giving multiple turn buffs, right? Look at Yajirobe. Yajirobe impacts the fight in a huge, huge way, and it's because of his multiple turn support. So that is definitely a good thing Dokkan should start doing. And this Goku too. I mean, this exact moment is, you know, definitely going to be a Dokkan Fest LR, right? Like, for sure. All right, this is 1000-fold Plea Goku. His leader skills all types key 3 and 120% to stats. His 12-key super attack is the Spirit Bomb, which does colossal damage to the enemy and then raises allies' attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns. Now, this guy got this 2.5 years ago, and for the most part, I'm still waiting for them to start giving this to recent units. A lot of times, characters will do this. They'll give, you know, some sort of buff like this, but most of the time, they're giving it to characters that don't go in slot 1, so you can't even really get the actual effect from this. That's why if it's 2 turns, the character doesn't have to be in slot 1 to really get, like, the true effect from it, which is good. So, you know, I hope to see other characters get this ability that this Goku has, where he's giving this buff for 2 turns. His 18-key super attack is the Super Spirit Bomb, which does mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then raises allies' attack and defense by 30%. For 1 turn. A shame that the 18 key is only a 1-turn buff, so it's like you really want additionals for this guy so that he can activate that support for the other rotation, essentially. His passive skill, Moved to Tears, gives him 77% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 1 key, 7% attack, 7% defense, and 7% chance to crit per key sphere obtained. He also gets 7,777 HP per key sphere obtained. Then he gets an additional 1,000 defense per key sphere obtained for 1,000 turns from the start of turn. And then he gets an additional 2,000 attack per key sphere obtained for 2,000 turns from the start of turn. His links are Z Fighters, All in the Family, Experienced Fighters, Prepared for Battle, Supreme Power, Saiyan Lineage, and Legendary Power. He has a lot of good links there, but it is kind of a weird fit, like a wonky mix of links, right? It is certainly a thing. 12-key multiplier is 140%, 24-key multiplier is 200%, and then Goku does have a lot of category teams he's on. The Buu Saga team, which is pretty dead at the moment. I do think that this exact moment, the Super Spirit Bomb, it's not done in good animations. I really believe this could be a Dokkan Fest LR at some point coming up. We will see. Then down here, we also have the Pure Saiyan category, which 2000 Day Goku is a part of. Then he's on the Goku family category. Again, a lot of these really powerful teams, right? He's also over here on Final Trump Card as well. Then he's on Connected Hope. Funny enough, you know, I've mentioned Burst Mode several times. Connected Hope is one of the categories for the current Burst Mode going on. I did a Tech and EGL Connected Hope run. I wonder if I would be able to do an STR Connected Hope run. Probably. Yeah, because you do have the STR Carnival LR. You have this 1000 Day Goku. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, STR Connected Hope is actually decent. I should do a video on that. Okay, cool. And there's Connected Hope. He, of course, is also on the Turtle School category team. Then Goku is down here. What is this? Bond of Friendship, I believe, is what this category is that he's on. He's also over here on Accelerated Battle. Then down here, he's on Battle of Fate, which means that this Goku is getting the 200% leader skill from LR, Vegeta, and Trunks. Then, our boy Goku also is on the Bond of Parent and Child category team. And then finally, he is on the Warriors Raised on Earth. So there we go. There's 2000 Day EZA Goku. I've finally been able to obtain him. I would imagine they're not going to do any other login day characters, because it's like, you know, what are they going to do? A 4,000 day login character? Like, I don't think they're going to do anything like that. Like, this was probably sort of the one and done time they did that, right? That, you know, you got the LR at 1,000 days and you got his EZA at 2,000 days. So let me know what you guys think of him. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.